Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Code with Alex. This is a new channel which I have created. In this channel, as you can see on the screen, we will teach you Python in Android. As I have seen and gone through many YouTube channels and many YouTube videos, and in those videos, I have seen many people are there who are teaching us doing Python programming in these we can say Windows environment or Linux environment or Mac OS environment. But there are, as far as I have seen, I have not found even a single channel which is providing videos or programming in Python, or programming in any language, be it Python or anything in Android. So I have decided to make this channel. As you all know that phone is with us all the time. It is a very small machine which can fit in our pockets, and it can be with us all the time. And whereas we cannot move everywhere with a Windows or Linux environment. Yes, most of you will say laptop. We can move with laptop, but still laptop is more difficult to carry than mobile phone. So for programmers like me who code on the go or wherever they go, so I prefer to. Okay, so I have gone through many videos and websites to find effective ways to program in Android, to do programming of Python or any other language in Android. So I have come up with this video. So first of all, let us see what is Python. As most of you are aware what is Python, because if you are aware to coding or and you have done little bit of programming anything, then you must be aware about Python, because it is the most simple language which can be found in the today's world. It is an general purpose interpreted high level programming language whose design philosophy emphasizes code readability. And I would like to say that code readability is very good in Python, because we don't have to like in earlier languages like C, C++, the code readability can be good if we follow the proper rules. But in Python, we have to only follow the rules. That's why the code readability is good. Its syntax is said to be clear and expressive. These all things all those who want to learn, who want to do programming in Python, these all things they must be aware with. And along with this, the best thing in Python is that it is widely used by everyone, and hence it is widely used. So all the people have made many libraries. So the best use of Python, the best I will say the best point of Python is that you don't have to create any program from zero. You will get many libraries, and the vast number of libraries which you can find for Python, they are not available for any other language. Hence, this is the best advantage of Python language. Okay, now with all this introduction, I would like you to tell you about some of the apps which I have found, and by searching on internet and by using them, which I have found that they are good enough to do programming in Python. So let's see which all are those apps. Okay, the list of apps, I have only written 4 apps, but you if you tried and found any other app, you can tell me in the comment section. If you want to do programming, then these 4 are good enough. First of all, Accord. Okay, Accord is it is an app in which you can write like you have seen Visual Studio in Windows. It is similar to that, means it has better. In this you cannot run Python programs, but it has better writing syntax and all those things. Coming to the second one, it is QPython. QPython is a very good app which you can find on Play Store, and in this app you will already find some pre-installed libraries which you will only find in this QPython, nowhere else on the internet. And these are very good libraries which you can use to do good features. Many good features are there, and overall this is also a very good app. In this you will also find an interpreter, one line interpreter, and you will also find a terminal to install these any module or libraries. And you will be able to write the codes very efficiently, and you can run them on the go. And the third one is PyTorch 3. I know most of you must have heard about this PyTorch 3, and there are many. I had seen many sites or many channels which teaches about coding in famous app. Most of you, those who have done, those who have previous experience in Python programming, must have used it. And the last one is Termex. Now, Termex is not an. It is not only Python programming app. It is an all-round app in which you can, if anybody has any experience with programming, or they have done programming in their phone, or they have used some advanced features of phone in programming and other things, then they must have been through Termex. Termex is a Linux based version. In this you can go through, you can open a bash terminal through which you can do Python programming, C language. In this you can do all type of programming, and in this you can, this is a very good app. I hope that all those who want to do programming in Android, they should have this app, because it has very vast number of features, and vast number of packages are there in GitHub also for this app. So that's all with the apps. And okay, now you can see on my screen on the top all the four apps are already downloaded. But if you want to download them yourself, then you have to go to Play Store. Then we will search. First of all, we will search Acode. You can see Acode, it is already there. I have already installed it. You can install it from here. The second one was QPython. You can see QPython 3 Python for Android. Yes, it's here, and it is also there on Android. It's free of cost. You can just go here and download it. Third one was PyDroid 3. You can see it is also there, PyDroid 3 IDE for Python 3. It is also available for free on Play Store. And the last one was Termex. It is also available for free. You can see the images. It provides you with a Linux based terminal on your Android phone. Okay, now I will go through each of them. Okay, the first app is this one, Acode. Now we can open this. So this is like an editor for all these languages. Like you have seen Visual Studio. In that Visual Studio, we can run many language scripts like C++ or Python or PHP, and it provides us with user interface. So like I will show you an example. I will write in, and I can just select import from here. Like I want to select any library, say subprocess, import sub. Then like I would like to print, it will provide me. It's a very, it makes your job very easy while editing very long scripts. So usually what I do, like I am working on very long scripts or very long projects, then I use this editor to make changes in those scripts and run those scripts on those other apps. So generally it is a very good app for editing Python scripts or any other language scripts. Now okay, now let's move to our second app, which is QPython. Now we'll open it. In this we can see that you are being presented with many options. First one is console. It is like a simple interpreter for Python. You can, for example, you can write print hello, and sorry, mistake, print hello, and it will print hello like this. Then you will close it, you will see other options, then you will get editor. In this you can write all the program. Again we will write, just to test it, we will only test one command, which is print command. And after testing it, let's on this play button, we will run it. Okay, we'll have to save it as we'll save it as test.py, and then now we will run it, and now you can see it worked. Press enter to exit. We exited. Now let's see at some other options.
these programs. Here you can see the scripts and projects of the QPython. You can save your scripts and projects, and you will also get some basically you can all get libraries options, pip console options, SL4S service is also available. Let's move forward to next option, that is PyDroid 3. Okay, PyDroid 3 is also similar to QLPython. In this you can see there is an interpreter. You write print hello and print hello, and it is working. Okay, you also get with a terminal. Generally it is a Linux based terminal. You can use Linux command ls pwd and who am I, and you can also use pip install here to install libraries. You will install request library requests, and it is installing. You can see we have installed a library. Similarly, this is an editor. You can write any command here. We have written the command. Now we are going to execute it and see it's working perfectly. You can see some other options here. You can get pip console to install libraries. You can share it. The Spacedbean is an online cloud based directory for of their PyDroid 3, where you can save your programs on their cloud based site, and that's all. You can open from it, like you have saved any Python file, then you can open also. Okay, now let's move into the last step in the list, which is termx. Okay, we'll open it and you will see this type of window. Then you can use, this is basically a Linux command shell for you. You can you can use all the Linux commands like pwd, cd home. Okay, now to install Python in this, basically Python, I think Python 2.7 version is already installed in this. But still, if you find that Python is not installed in your termx app, then you can use this command which is written here, that is package install, and write Python. It will search for it. Basically this package install command is similarly like this apt install command in Linux. It is now running its live on its mirrors, and as you can see, Python is already installed, the newest version, that is 3.10 as of now. Then you can you can install any editor like Nano. This time I will use apt. You can also use the command apt install Nano, and as you can see, this is also installed. So I will write a program nano, then we'll say test.py. It will open the editor. Just write the command print again hello. We will save it, and now then we'll exit. Now to run this command, we simply have to write Python and then the name of the file, that is test.py, and we'll run it, and as you can see, it is running. You can also write only Python to open an interpreter. Now here again you can write any commands in the line, and Similarly, I'm again testing the same command, and as you can see, it's working perfectly.
So that's all for today. I will meet you in next videos in which I will make some Python projects using these apps, and we will do some programming, and we will make some interesting Python projects. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Now as you can see, this is a new channel which I have created, so I would like all of you to subscribe and like and share this channel to your friends, or any interest, or anyone who is interested in learning programming in Android, or basically in learning programming to do interesting projects. So now I would like to say goodbye to you. Thank you, and have a nice day.